Sometimes have you ever wondered how to increase intimacy and pleasure in your relationships? In this video, we'll delve into the art of sensual touch, exploring erogenous zones and techniques to ignite passion and desire, from gentle hair stroking to seductive stimulation of the inner thighs. Each touch has the potential to deepen the connection and elevate pleasure to a new level. Join us on this journey to discover the secrets of intimate touch and uncover a world of sensual delights. Stay until the end for valuable ideas and tips to elevate your intimate experiences. Before we begin, I would greatly appreciate it if you enjoyed the video. You can help me continue to spread Stoicism to not miss new videos. If you like the theme of this video, please comment with the number 1. If not, please comment with the number 0 so I know how to make the best videos for you. Now let's start. The scalp occupies a significant place in the realm of sensual experiences, acting as a focal point for sensitivity and even eroticism for many individuals. This heightened sensitivity owes itself to the abundant concentration of nerve endings that reside in the scalp, primed to respond to the gentlest of caresses and the subtlest of stimuli. Engaging in the act of stroking or massaging the scalp, whether as the recipient or the giver, emerges as an intimate gesture charged with affection and tenderness. It serves as a tactile expression of care, a silent language that communicates warmth and connection through touch, deepening the bond between individuals. Moreover, the presence of long hair amplifies this sensory experience, adding an extra layer of sensuality to the interaction. Running fingers through cascading locks or delicately tugging at strands not only produces a physical sensation, but also evokes a profound emotional response. This tactile exploration of the scalp fosters feelings of closeness and intimacy, creating a sacred space of connection between partners. In the realm of sexual intimacy, the act of tenderly pulling on the hair can elicit intense feelings of arousal, heightening the sense of connection and passion between individuals. The intertwining of physical pleasure and emotional intimacy further deepens the bond, enhancing the overall experience of intimacy and connection during intimate moments. For some individuals, the arousal triggered by scalp stimulation is deeply rooted in the intricate interplay between the scalp and the nervous system. With each gentle tug or stroke, a cascade of sensory signals is sent through the nerves, amplifying pleasure sensations. This heightened sensitivity, however, is not uniform across all individuals, as preferences in this area vary widely. Understanding and respecting these differences is crucial in fostering a fulfilling and mutually satisfying intimate experience. Open communication and a shared enthusiasm for exploration are essential when delving into the realm of scalp stimulation during intimate encounters. Whether it's through tender scalp massages, playful foreplay involving hair, or incorporating hair play into sexual intercourse, each interaction offers an opportunity for deeper connection and heightened pleasure. Hair serves as a multifaceted tool for sensual exploration and erotic expression for many individuals. Its significance extends beyond mere physicality, intertwining with emotional intimacy to enrich the bond between partners. Through attentive exploration and mutual consent, the exploration of hair in intimate contexts can unlock new dimensions of pleasure and intimacy, fostering a deeper sense of connection and passion between partners. Hair serves as more than just a physical feature. It acts as a conduit for intimate interaction and heightened sensory experiences between partners. When transitioning to the pelvis, we delve into an area of the human anatomy rich in nerve endings, pivotal in eliciting sexual sensations and satisfaction. Within the pelvis, nestled amidst layers of tissue and muscle, lie both the internal and external genitalia, each endowed with an abundance of nerve endings highly attuned to sexual stimuli. These intricate structures respond to touch, pressure, and arousal, facilitating the complex sensations and pleasures associated with sexual intimacy. The external genitalia, including the clitoris, labia, penis, and scrotum, are particularly sensitive to tactile stimulation. Gentle caresses, kisses, and the application of varied pressures can evoke intense sensations, laying the groundwork for heightened arousal and pleasure. Similarly, the internal genitalia, such as the vagina, uterus, and prostate, contribute to the intricate dance of pleasure, responding to stimulation with sensations of fullness, pressure, and rhythmic contractions. Furthermore, the pelvic region serves as a focal point for the convergence of physical, emotional, and psychological aspects of sexual experience. It is a nexus of vulnerability, desire, and connection, where partners come together in a shared exploration of pleasure and intimacy. The pelvis represents a sacred landscape of erotic potential, where the interplay of nerve endings and sexual stimuli ignites passion and satisfaction. By understanding and embracing the intricacies of this region, partners can unlock new realms of sensual pleasure and deepen their intimate connection. Gentle caresses tracing across the pelvis have the power to awaken pleasant sensations, sparking levels of arousal that pulse through the body. Among the most responsive regions nestled within the pelvis lies the pubic area, renowned for its heightened sensitivity to touch and stimulation. When tenderly stimulated, the pelvic area can elicit profound and pleasurable sensations, as it shares an intimate connection with sexual arousal and intimacy. The pelvis, acting as a nexus of sensory delight, encompasses an array of erogenous zones, each contributing to the intricate tapestry of sensual exploration. From the perineum, where delicate strokes can evoke shivers of pleasure, to the pubic area, where the slightest touch can send ripples of sensation coursing through the body, and finally to the genital organs themselves, where intimacy blooms and desires intertwine. Together, these regions form a focal point for sensual exploration, inviting partners to delve into the depths of pleasure and connection. The pelvis is not merely a physical structure, but a sacred landscape of erotic potential, where touch becomes a language of desire and intimacy. By embracing the sensitivity and responsiveness of the pelvis, partners can embark on a journey of sensual discovery, unlocking new realms of pleasure and deepening their bond of intimacy. Furthermore, the pelvis serves as a central hub for penetration and sexual intercourse, facilitating direct stimulation of the internal genitalia through penetrating movements. This direct contact with the internal structures of the pelvis can greatly heighten the intensity of pleasure experienced during sexual activity. It's crucial to recognize that individual preferences and responses to stimulation within the pelvis can vary significantly from person to person. Some individuals may find deep penetration particularly pleasurable, while others may prefer gentler or shallower movements. This diversity underscores the importance of fostering open communication and mutual consent in sexual encounters. By openly discussing preferences, desires, and boundaries, partners can ensure that their sexual experiences are satisfying and enjoyable for both parties involved. This communication allows for the exploration of various techniques and activities that cater to each individual's unique needs and desires, ultimately enhancing intimacy and pleasure in the sexual relationship. Engaging in open and respectful communication with your partner lays the foundation for an environment that prioritizes mutual pleasure and satisfaction. This communication allows both partners to express their desires, boundaries, and preferences, creating a space where each person's needs are heard and respected. By actively listening to and valuing each other's boundaries, couples can cultivate a sense of trust and understanding, enhancing the overall intimacy of their sexual encounters. The pelvis serves as a central hub of eroticism within the human body, offering a gateway to heightened arousal and intimacy through various forms of tactile exploration, gentle caressing, and stimulating touch. Delving into this area with curiosity and attentiveness can unveil a plethora of sensations and experiences, deepening the bond between partners and enriching their sexual connection. Transitioning from the exploration of the pelvis to the inner thighs presents an exciting opportunity for further sensual discovery and anticipation. The inner thighs, with their proximity to the pelvic region, boast a similar abundance of nerve endings and sensitivity to touch. Gentle strokes, kisses, and nibbles along the inner thighs can evoke pleasurable sensations and build anticipation for more intimate contact, heightening arousal and desire. By embracing a mindset of exploration and mutual respect, couples can embark on a journey of sensual discovery that not only enhances their physical pleasure, but also strengthens their emotional connection. Each moment of exploration and intimacy serves to deepen the bond between partners, fostering a more fulfilling and satisfying sexual experience for both individuals involved. Engaging in gentle teasing and stimulation of the inner thighs can be a potent catalyst for arousing desires, as the anticipation of subsequent touch heightens arousal to new heights. However, it's crucial to approach such exploration with patience and mindfulness, allowing desire to unfold naturally and organically. By savoring each moment and paying close attention to subtle cues, partners can create an environment where desire flourishes and anticipation builds with each passing second. As the teasing progresses and the anticipation mounts, breathing quickens, and the senses become more attuned to the sensations at hand. The interplay between tactile stimulation and the vividness of the imagination becomes increasingly powerful, amplifying the overall sensual experience. With each gentle caress and playful tease, partners become more deeply immersed in the moment, surrendering to the intoxicating blend of physical pleasure and emotional connection. In this heightened state of arousal, the boundaries between reality and fantasy begin to blur, as partners lose themselves in the throes of desire. The mere thought of what's to come becomes as exhilarating as the touch itself, fueling a feedback loop of escalating arousal and anticipation. It's a dance of seduction and surrender, where the line between pleasure and longing becomes deliciously blurred. The art of teasing and stimulation of the inner thighs isn't just about physical touch. It's about creating a rich tapestry of sensation and emotion that draws partners closer together. Through patience, attentiveness, and a willingness to let desire unfold at its own pace, couples can elevate their sensual encounters to new heights of pleasure and intimacy. By taking the time to contemplate each moment and relish in the anticipation of what lies ahead, individuals have the power to prolong and intensify the pleasure derived from their intimate encounters. In essence, the journey of sensual exploration extends beyond mere physical touch. It encompasses the intricate interplay of anticipation, communication, and mutual consent. By embracing the subtle nuances of the human body and fostering open dialogue with your partner, you can cultivate a deep understanding of your shared desires and preferences. This in turn allows you to tailor your interactions to each other's needs, thereby enriching your sexual experience and strengthening the bond between you. Sensual exploration is a journey of discovery, where each touch, caress, and whispered word builds upon the next, leading to ever greater heights of pleasure and intimacy. It's about being present in the moment, attuned to your partner's responses, and willing to explore new sensations and experiences together. Through this process of exploration and mutual discovery, couples can forge deeper connections and create lasting memories that transcend the physical realm. By honoring each other's boundaries and desires, and by communicating openly and honestly, you can create a space where trust, passion, and fulfillment can flourish. The inner thighs serve as a gateway to heightened pleasure and arousal during sexual encounters, whether it be intimate foreplay or passionate intercourse. Positioned near the genitalia, they boast a dense network of nerve endings that render them exquisitely sensitive to the slightest touch. This heightened sensitivity transforms them into a focal point for sensual exploration, amplifying sensations of arousal and desire during the lead-up to sexual activity. The abundance of nerve endings in the inner thighs makes them prime targets for stimulation, contributing to the intensification of sexual arousal and anticipation. Gentle massages and delicate caresses applied to this area can trigger a cascade of erotic sensations, igniting a fiery response of sexual arousal and anticipation in both partners. As fingertips glide over the soft skin of the inner thighs, they awaken dormant desires and set the stage for a deeply gratifying sexual experience. Furthermore, the inner thighs serve as a conduit for the exchange of intimacy and pleasure between partners, fostering a profound sense of connection and desire. The tender touches and subtle movements in this area create a tantalizing buildup of anticipation, heightening the overall experience of intimacy and passion. With each caress and stroke, the intensity of arousal grows, paving the way for a deeply fulfilling and pleasurable encounter. The inner thighs represent a realm of untapped erotic potential, waiting to be explored and appreciated in the journey toward mutual satisfaction and ecstasy. Their responsiveness to touch and proximity to the erogenous zones make them indispensable in the pursuit of sensual pleasure and intimacy, enriching the sexual experience for both partners involved. Purposeful exploration of this erogenous zone has the potential to evoke anticipation and desire, thereby enriching the intimacy between partners. For numerous individuals, the stimulation of the inner surface of the thighs acts as a potent aphrodisiac, triggering cascades of pleasure and intensifying sexual longing. This heightened sensitivity frequently fosters a deeper bond with one's partner and contributes to a more fulfilling sexual encounter. Moreover, the inner surface of the thighs assumes a significant role in sexual intercourse, serving as a conduit for tactile stimulation and amplifying the overall sense of intimacy. The interplay between tactile stimulation and arousal in the inner thigh region has the potential to heighten sensations significantly during intimate moments, thereby enriching the overall lovemaking experience for both partners. As touch ignites arousal in this area, it sets off a chain reaction of pleasurable responses, leading to a more gratifying sexual encounter. The inner surface of the thighs holds considerable importance in the realm of pleasure and intimacy, serving as a veritable treasure trove of sensitive stimulation and arousal during both foreplay and sexual activity. By paying attention to and satisfying this erogenous zone, individuals can cultivate a deeper connection with their partner and elevate their sexual encounters to new heights. Moreover, the penetrating movements associated with the inner surface of the thighs can indeed enhance sexual pleasure through the application of friction and pressure. This deliberate stimulation adds layers of sensation to the experience, further enhancing the pleasure derived from physical intimacy. Understanding that preferences regarding stimulation of the inner thighs can vary significantly from one individual to another is crucial. While some may derive pleasure from firmer touches, others may prefer gentler caresses. Therefore, maintaining open communication and obtaining consent is essential to ensure a mutually satisfying sexual experience where both partners feel comfortable and fulfilled. The inner surface of the thighs emerges as a significant erogenous zone capable of delivering substantial pleasure during both sexual activity and foreplay. By delicately exploring this area and being attuned to your partner's cues, intimacy and pleasure in sexual encounters can be greatly enhanced. Furthermore, the legs offer another potential avenue for sexual pleasure for many individuals. Foot massage, renowned for its erotic sensations, can heighten sexual arousal and spread pleasurable sensations throughout the body. Incorporating foot play into foreplay or sexual activity can serve as an exhilarating method to deepen intimacy and amplify overall pleasure. Gentle stimulation of the feet has the potential to awaken erotic sensations and intensify sexual arousal for some individuals, serving as a gateway to heightened pleasure and intimacy. Respecting individual preferences regarding stimulation and prioritizing open, voluntary communication are important practices to ensure a satisfying sexual experience for all participants involved. Transitioning to another area of exploration, the earlobes are often underestimated in their erotic potential, yet they hold immense sensitivity and responsiveness to touch. This is due to the dense concentration of nerve endings in this area, making it highly receptive to various forms of stimulation. Kisses, nibbles, and gentle caresses on the earlobes can evoke intense sensations, eliciting waves of pleasure and arousal. Despite earlobe stimulation being underrated, it can be profoundly erotic for many people, offering a unique pathway to enhance intimacy and pleasure during sexual encounters. The earlobes, rich with sensitive nerve endings, become particularly responsive to tactile exploration, including caressing, kissing, licking, and gentle biting. Each touch, each nibble, and each gentle brush against the earlobes can ignite arousal and deepen the connection between partners, leading to a more fulfilling and enjoyable sexual experience. For many individuals, light touches or smooth movements on the earlobes can evoke not just pleasant, but also deeply erotic sensations, making them an effective and often overlooked component of the foreplay phase. Kisses or gentle nibbles on the earlobes have the power to intensify sexual arousal and contribute significantly to a heightened sense of closeness and intimacy between partners. Moreover, given the close connection between the earlobes and hearing, whispering sexual or erotic words during stimulation of this area can further enhance sexual pleasure and arousal, ultimately improving the overall sense of intimacy and connection during lovemaking. However, it's crucial to recognize that preferences in stimulation can vary significantly among different individuals, and mutual consent is necessary to ensure a mutually satisfying sexual experience for both partners. In general, earlobes are highly erogenous zones that, when delicately explored and attended to, can significantly enrich intimacy and pleasure during sexual contact, fostering a deeper connection between partners. Transitioning to another area of exploration, the back of the neck, often overlooked in the realm of sensual exploration, presents a myriad of opportunities for relaxation and sensual pleasure. Situated where the neck muscles converge with the base of the skull, this area serves as a treasure trove of sensitive nerve endings that awaken with the gentlest of touches. Skilled hands kneading away tension in this region can dissolve the stresses and strains of the day, leaving behind a profound sense of serene harmony and relaxation. Soothing touches not only alleviate physical tension, but also deeply impact psychological well-being, releasing accumulated stress and promoting inner peace. However, the benefits of neck massage extend far beyond simple relaxation. This often underestimated area holds remarkable erotic potential for many people. Stimulation of the neck can elicit various sensual responses, from subtle shivers of pleasure to overt arousal. As fingertips trace delicate patterns on the nape, the body responds with heightened sensitivity, amplifying every sensation in the realm of intimacy. The back of the neck becomes a canvas for exploration and connection during moments of intimate closeness with a partner. Focusing attention on this forgotten area can ignite the spark of passion, whether it's part of foreplay or simply a gesture of love. Caressing the neck can strengthen the bond between partners, fostering feelings of closeness and trust. Moreover, the neck holds significant symbolism in human connection and vulnerability. It's an area that is often exposed and vulnerable, making it a potent site for both physical and emotional intimacy. Gentle touches and kisses on the neck can evoke feelings of being cherished and desired, deepening the emotional connection between partners. In this way, the neck becomes not just a physical point of contact, but also a gateway to deeper levels of intimacy and emotional fulfillment in relationships. The back of the neck has the remarkable ability to enhance both physical and emotional intimacy. By paying attention to this often overlooked area, individuals can unlock a realm of pleasures and relaxation, enriching not only their personal lives, but also their relationships. So whether one feels the need to unwind or ignite the flames of passion, remembering the hidden allure of the back of the neck can open the door to a world of blissful sensations. Attending to the back of the neck can indeed be a powerful tool for increasing arousal and deepening intimacy between partners. Gentle fingertip touches or light lip caresses to this often forgotten area can create waves of sensation throughout the body, intensifying anticipation and arousal. The back of the neck is rich with nerve endings, making it particularly responsive to touch. This heightened sensitivity means that even the lightest touch or gentle kiss can elicit a strong response, setting the stage for passionate sexual contact, whether it's slow teasing caresses or more decisive forms of stimulation. Moreover, the back of the neck offers endless opportunities for exploration and pleasure. Focusing attention on this intimate area can contribute to a deeper sense of connection between partners. When one partner tenderly explores the contours of the other's neck, a bond is formed that transcends the physical realm, creating a space where trust and vulnerability can blossom. It's important to note that individual preferences in stimulation can vary significantly. Therefore, it's crucial to openly discuss desires, boundaries, and preferences so that partners can ensure that their experience is enjoyable and satisfying for both. The back of the neck holds immense potential for enhancing arousal and intimacy in sexual encounters. Often overlooked, this area is a treasure trove of sensual delights waiting to be explored. Whether through gentle caresses, tender kisses, or more assertive forms of stimulation, the back of the neck can play a central role in creating unforgettable moments of passion and connection between partners. It's a subtle yet powerful erogenous zone that, when given the attention it deserves, can ignite flames of desire and deepen the bond between lovers. Ultimately, this exploration of sensual touch and intimate connection invites you to delve deeper into your understanding of yourself and your partner. Reflect on what you've learned about your desires and preferences, as well as how you can better communicate and connect with your partner in moments of intimacy. Consider which techniques resonated with you and sparked excitement or curiosity. Perhaps you found certain forms of touch particularly arousing, or maybe you discovered new ways to express affection and desire. Take note of these discoveries and consider how you can incorporate them into your practice in life. Sharing your thoughts and experiences in the comments below can further enrich this conversation. By engaging with others who have embarked on a similar journey of exploration, you may gain new insights and perspectives that enhance your understanding of intimacy and pleasure. If you enjoyed this video and found it insightful, feel free to leave comments, like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Your support not only helps us reach more people with valuable content, but also encourages us to continue our mission of guiding strengthening intimate connections and increasing pleasure. Thank you for joining us on this journey of discovery and growth. Until next time, stay curious, keep exploring, and embrace the joys of intimate connection.